One, two, 1, 2, 3.
Boogum now, baby, you're casting your spell on me. I say boogum now, baby, you're casting your spell on me.
When I first started college, I was, young, fresh out of high school. I was coming from a high school of 400 students, moving, to a big college, a city 700 miles away, a city of 700,000 people. I didn't have any life skills, didn't know what I was doing, and I was all on my own. And, now I've lived away from home for 4 years. I have my own apartment, I pay my own bills, I have my own, career. So I'm someone, I think, entirely different from who I was 4 years ago. I think it finally hit me that I was actually graduating when we were walking into the Basilica for the baccalaureate mass. This is the first time we're appearing in front of our friends and families in our, graduation robes. We didn't have our hoods or our caps, it was just our robes. But walking in as they're playing, the music over the organs, and seeing, Nanny and Pop there, then Mom, Dad, and Bailey, John Ryan. That's when I went, oh, this is happening. What was going through my head when I walked across the stage? Make sure I hit a good pose for Mom so that she gets a good photograph. Honestly, I wasn't even thinking. I remember Dean Smith called my name, and as I was walking across, I thought to myself, okay, Mom wants a good photograph, so let's get her a good photograph. So that's what I was thinking about. Now that it's over, graduation means, the end of an era and the start of a new one. Now I'm no longer in school. Now all of kids are going back to school. Students I have friends still in college who are going back, starting classes within the next couple weeks, and now I'm not. I have to now go, start my career, start my life, and be an adult. And so graduation is truly the end of an era. I think what's next for me is really just starting my career, starting adult life, not being with those training wheels that I think college really is. It's now, getting up and going to work every day and trying to make the most of it. If I could say anything to myself on the first day of college, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could just miss it.